G'day, I'm Daniel here with Mark from Sydney, Australia in the Bitforward community. Great to share with you what we've been working on for the 0x hackathon. Alice Mobile Web3 Experience, a DApp operating system in your pocket. Let's jump straight to it. If you want to use dApps today, you're entering a world of pain. The DApp user experience is really bad. Users who want to benefit from the great stuff Web3 has to offer, decentralized finance, games, etc., they hit high barriers because it's way too hard to use dApps, so they end up using the established apps and services instead. For developers who want to work on their own dApps, it's hard to build for mobile, which is where there are much more users, and basically they end up building for web. This creates a vicious cycle, stagnation, and there's no wonder the crypto space gets criticized for not getting real meaningful progress, and we don't see the industry achieving significant traction and user adoption. This has to change. To solve DApp UX and achieve user adoption, usability has to be 10x better. Users spend much more time on their phones than in front of a computer. Mobile dApps operating system. Improving dApps user experience with mobile native features where users can actually access all their dApps through one account. So putting dApps on mobile is crucial to achieve mass adoption. Now, how should we go about tackling this challenge? Wallets. Wallets to Web3 are basically what browsers were for the internet. It's how users interface to features the network has to offer. The first wallets were command line interfaces, then slightly more user-friendly ones came with desktop GUIs and web-based GUIs. More recently, there's tons of mobile wallets coming up. It's the right time to enter this space, because more great apps are exploring mobile developments, and accelerating this process basically will come through adding value to the industry, and we need to make it easy for devs and seamless for users. Mark will walk through the demo for Project Alice.
Cool. So to make the transition to mobile as frictionless as possible, we've identified a key factor that will aid this shift. We conducted a survey and realized that 70% of crypto web dApps are programmed in React, a very popular web technology for building websites. The team at React has also come out with a technology that takes React to mobile. It's called React Native, where you can reuse a high percentage of the application logic you used in web and take it to your mobile app seamless and easily. This is going to be coupled with our tools and our SDKs necessary for mobile app developers to get access to 0x relayers, the Ethereum blockchain, the mobile users' cryptocurrencies, as well as native mobile web features like push notifications, camera access, and location features, which can have an encompassing experience for developers and users. I'm going to take you through a demo of what this product will look like. So this is our mobile application we've built. You can see here that there are some already existing mobile dApps that we've built onto the platform. We're going to take you through a user journey in one of the most used crypto dApps, local Ethereum. The interface, as you can see, is mobile native and completely different to the one you've seen before. And you can see I want to sell 1 ETH and get paid in cash in Sydney, Australia. I click through to find buyers near me, and I can see that possibly through location features, there's 2 buyers in my area that want to buy ETH. This one is higher than the next, so I will place my funds in escrow. I get a signature request, which is much like the MetaMask web version, but in mobile, and I approve the request. We are also exploring social integrations like chats, and we want to bring a rich experience to our users. So this is fast forwarding into the future, and we see that I have contacted ETH Trader, and we've organized a place to meet. And here I can have another actionable item where I release escrow and pay ETH Trader on the spot in cash, make a swap in cash with ETH. Another user journey in chat is where a friend has recommended me to sell my cryptocurrency because it's tanking. An experience I'm sure much of us have had. I am astonished at the stats through the rich media model, and and Christina offers me a quick actionable model so that I can make a quick decision and get out as quickly as possible. I place my sell order, another signature request comes, and again, the mini DApp relay has immediate access to my crypto funds because all of these funds are in this one mobile wallet. Thank you.
Cool. So that was the awesome demo. And yeah, basically right now there are many teams that are working on mobile wallets. There are some very well-funded ones, but no one has actually cracked yet from either the tech perspective or achieving any meaningful user adoption. It's really early enough. But the good thing is that there's really good momentum right now, and the market has already been started to be educated. Now, what's different in Alice is that we're taking the wallet to a completely new realm. We're creating dApp operating system. As you've seen in the demo, with Alice Mini dApps API, dApps basically will include all the native mobile feature from the get-go. Now, if we're looking at what kind of market environment we're at, from dApp Radar, you can see that even today, with the slow bear market conditions, we have close to 200,000 daily active users on dApps, $24 million circulating through the dApp ecosystem per day. And dApps are getting better and better all the time. Now, these numbers can grow exponentially when mass adoption starts. So we want to grow this pie and capture a significant share of it. In terms of business model, it's a bit early, and we're just starting to explore possible models. We got affiliate agreement with one of the most popular dApps. We're looking at collecting fees through relayers, as well as potential freemium models through added services. And our team has been immersed in the grassroots crypto community for the last few years. I've founded the BitForward community, which is the biggest community in Australia, with collaborations globally. We're actually bringing the EdCon to Sydney in April, and we run the biggest hackathons in Australia for the past 3 years. Radek, our blockchain architect, has previously worked on the backend of PlayStation 4. Mark, full stack developer and UX designer. And we're currently accelerated through Founder 10X in UNSW. It's Australia's leading engineering university, and it's the flagship entrepreneurship program. Thanks a lot for bearing with us, and hope you liked what you've seen. And cheers.
Thank you.